Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. As always, we're sponsored by Deters Consulting, Park Yoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Well, Trump went to the UFC with Dana White, Dan Bongino, Tucker Carlson, and Kid Rock. Walked into American Badass Music by Kid Rock. And it cracks me up because Bill Burr, the comedian's wife, who does him double birds, is there, that got the attention from the liberal woke people. Meaningless. What is significant is the UFC gang likes Trump, and that's not going to go away. So we'll see what happens. By the way, more things in the Trump world. Don Jr. takes a stand this morning as the first witness in the defense of Donald Trump in the fixed trial going on in New York with Letitia James. All right, Samuel Haskell Jr., this guy is the son of a big shot Hollywood producer. He's apparently been a producer too. He paid people to dump the chopped up body of his wife, and they threw part of her in a dumpster, and you can't make this up. Busted by a homeless person. A homeless person going through the dumpster finds the torso of his wife. His in-laws and wife are all missing. Can you imagine that? You think you've committed the perfect crime, and a homeless person finds the body in a dumpster. He has been arrested. He's being held on $2 million in bond. Disney guests are pooping in line. The lines are so freaking long, they can't hold it, and they're crapping. Hey, you're going to have to wear a diaper. The whole family's going to have to wear diapers when you go to Disney and stand in the long lines. People be standing in line going, did you poop your pants? What a bad thing, man. You know what? Disney's had a tough couple years. Well, it's only getting worse. The lines are so long, you crap your pants. How bad is that? Who wants to go? What ride is so worth it to stand in line and crap your pants? And then what do? When you're on the ride, you got to sit in the crap? It's in your pants? People next to you smell it. Starts dripping out on the ground. I just think about all the effects of this. All right. Tim Scott drops out of the presidential election. It's about time. Trump is up 39% over DeSantis in Florida. These people running for president, the only reason why they're running for president is to build up their bases of whatever it is and raise money that they're probably siphoning off to friends and pocketing. I mean, it makes no sense what these people are running president for. I mean, it's insanity. And Nikki Haley acts like she's the second coming. She's way down there too. Zuck ignored all top executives on the teen well-being issues. Zuck's evil. Pentagon UFO chief says they're either aliens or from a foreign country, and he says he hopes they're extraterrestrial because if they're a foreign country, we got some problems. Third GOP debate, NBC, the ratings sucked. Cattle herd is shrinking. Beef prices are going to go up. They're making a big deal that Comer and his brother had loans or whatnot going on in their farm. Big freaking deal. What's this got to do with the Biden's problems? Little diversion isn't going to work. FBI apparently investigated Joe Biden's golf club membership back in 2007. He's been grifting his whole life. Mar-a-Lago court schedule's been changed around, much to the grin of Jack, I'm an asshole Smith. Rudy finally is listening to me. Rudy's representing himself now. Rudy, you think you maybe should have done that before you racked up $1 million legal bill? Yes. Ridiculous. If you're a lawyer, you're dumbass for paying for a lawyer. Trump's IRS leaker worked for an IRS contractor who just landed another big IRS deal. Bishop Strickland has been removed forcibly down in Texas. He's a conservative bishop who spoke out against Pope Francis. He's not going easy. Adams, guess what he did? Michael Adams, the mayor of New York, fast-tracked a Turkish headquarters in Manhattan. Adams is going down. Christie is not fat, says Trump, to the laughs of the crowd. I'm defending him. Sarcasm wins the day. Electric car videos. Joe Biden's administration wants you to do videos of your electric cars and send them to them. What the hell? Everything is just so weird. Just weird. RNC was going to block anybody participating in the next debate if they went some right-wing Iowa group. Apparently they backed off of that. And a group is suing down in Evansville are suing some pharmacists for their COVID-19 vax. Elon's mind, he says it's a storm. He says, you might want to be me. Trust me, you don't. My mind's a storm and I sleep alone a lot. Kind of sad. SpaceX workers apparently were taking Adderall and everything else to stay awake based upon Elon's slave-driving workways. 11,000 workers. I don't know if you covered this on World News, Spindley, but 150 Bangladesh garment factories. That tells you who's making all our clothes. 11,000 workers due to violating the laws. That's interesting. Weiss proves Garland a liar. Under oath, Weiss says he asked for special prosecutor status and was denied. This guy invested $2 million in an old Wyoming coal mine, and guess what? They have found $60 billion of precious minerals. That's a great return on your investment. Biden had a hard time laying a wreath at the unknown soldier. They had to guide him in there. Golly, man. Trump's 40 Wall Street. Apparently he's having some problems. We'll see what happens. Hamas, the Hamas elite unit, wiped out. Congressional staffers, 100 of them, walked out to protest, wanting a ceasefire in Gaza. Wonder what congressmen and congresswomen they worked for. A spending bill stopgap provision still hasn't passed. The time is cooking. We'll see what they do. Moody's U.S. credit is going to get downgraded. Putin's body double, allegedly, is tired of running the country. If he really is dead, he's got a body double. There's a report. His body double's had enough. What are you going to do? Find a body triple. Jill Stein, Green Party's going to run for president again. Junior wants Loomer to be the press secretary for Donald Trump next go around. Derschwitz says Obama's a big Israeli-hating scumbag. I agree. Biden also had a hard time putting on a T-shirt, getting tangled up in a T-shirt. Wreath, Joe Biden, total demented. Times says the border laws, if Donald Trump enforces the border laws, there'd be an economic downturn. You believe that? That's what they say. Target blocks deputies. This deputy says you can't make it up. Target blocks deputies arresting shoplifters. Sad news, 5 United States Special Ops forces were killed in the Mediterranean Sea. May God bless them. $300 million. Wait a minute, what about defunding the FBI? No! Congress gives the FBI $300 million for a new headquarters. Can't make this up. AI porn. This guy generated AI porn, child porn. He's serving 40 years. Chicago, Venezuelans are going home. They say it's too cold, nothing for us here. Las Vegas teen, sad. This kid right here, killed by 15 people who stomped and kicked him to death. He made it to the hospital, but he didn't survive. What kind of people do this? An AI scam's going around where they say that they're holding your loved ones at gunpoint and pay it. So when somebody calls and they say, we got Wes at gunpoint, pay us or else we're going to shoot Wes. Sabrina just say, go ahead and shoot him because I ain't paying, and hang up. And you know it's a scam and he's really not going to get shot. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Wait a minute, we added this one. That's right. You can't make this up. Sabrina, my producer, sent this to me this morning. In 2022, $93 billion in retail theft. This year, $112 billion in retail. I mean, that's insane. Insane. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.